Night, Gwenda.
I went to my bedroom with Nina in my arms and sat down at my desk. I picked a notebook up and decided to try and get my feelings under control in the most familiar way I knew. Writing about them.
And then viciously masturbating.
Of
Wait,
course.
what? I mean,
I picked up a pen and started writing a poem.
While fingering myself viciously. Oh god, it starts with your chin.
Oh.
Okay.
well, that's
Beach, you read the poem.
Your gentle touch, the warmth of your embrace, the passion of your kiss, precious times that felt ever so divine. I thought that they would never leave, but even though I can't reach you anymore, I can't open my mind to
Beach, you're like going devilish. Like I can hear
to
all
I
find
love it.
you there. I'll always have you in my memories.
LJ, it's pretty clear that Amy's a Satanist.
Oh,
Though they are not as warm as the hands that always made me feel so horny, I know that they will never disappear, as you now have.
666 praise Satan. Oh god, it continues.
My beloved, my heart is forever yours, even if you're lost beyond where my trembling voice can reach you. Ever, if
Ever.
even if your memories fade or disappear into the darkness, I will never forget the precious times when we faced the world together. Autobots, roll out. My beloved, for today, for tomorrow, for the days that may never return, never forget the words in our exchange. I love your dick.
oh,
Yeah.
When I woke that morning.
Hey, what?
Yeah, go.
I guess my job's stolen.
No!
he took your job.
I did not take it.
Took my job.
I just wanted it to be really chipper.
Oh, okay. When I awoke that morning, I knew that I had to go to the ice cream parlor. It was Sunday, and I had a long shift to attend to. I considered calling out, knowing that they would understand if I explained the situation, but decided that it would be best to go in anyway. Otherwise, everyone would start to worry about me. I had no doubt that news of the accident was already traveling quickly. Gossip seemed to get around in town eerily fast.
It's by your cat. Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Ice cream parlor?
In summer, you're working this ice cream parlor to pay your studies.
We can make
LJ
dick
can
ice
do the
creams.
cat.
What?
We recommend dick ice creams. Weren't you listening?
Is that a rabbit?
Yep.
I think so. I got ready and arrived at the shop 15 minutes before the start of my shift. I hadn't wanted to dwell at home, though as soon as I walked in I knew I was too early. It was still early morning and there were only a few customers around. There's nobody.
That's an awesome
I was
freaking
surprised to get
assortion.
sight of I was surprised to catch sight of a familiar face seated at one of the tables, apparently taking a break from work.
Alright. Who's got Lawrence?
LG.
LG.
Hola, Amy. Are you all right?
Oh, God.
Should he be Spanish?
I couldn't help but notice the genuine worry on his expression when he saw the bruises on my arms and legs. I appreciated his concern.
Oh, God. Was
The
she
boy?
like, being beaten?
Yeah, it's a boy.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lawrence. I'm okay, but you look like a fucking chick.
Oh, you shook me a minute ago.
You look like a fucking chick. Well, fuck you too. Those bruises look really painful.
I
I don't know what to
bruises
give.
look pretty painful. It would be
Look
a
how
shame
angry
if
he
I give you
looks.
some more. You
Now
little
go into the
cunt
kitchen.
nugget.
Yes, I'm sure. They really aren't as bad as they look.
I'll make them even worse. I mean, ¿qué?
You're a strong woman.
Heh, I can hardly feel them, but I'd like to feel something else.
What?
you since then.
How did it happen? You aren't in any trouble, are you?
Tell him everything or keep our privacy.
Keep the privacy.
Yeah, fuck Lawrence.
It really isn't a big deal.
But they're hurt. I don't care.
I'd rather not talk about it. Instead, let's talk about something else that's big.
But Amy, you tell me everything. Ah! Ah!
He had an aneurysm. I'm sorry. My shift is starting soon.
Please! Please!
See, I told you he would assume that we were being beaten.
Tell me!
No, no one did anything to me. No one, I swear. Trust me, Handy's after our shift.
Why? Well, you know what I feel like right now? I feel like I'm in a really bad Spanish soap opera.
Yeah.
It isn't any of your business. I'm sorry, I have to go. Okay, now.
Oh. -5 change. Lawrence bad.
Well, looks like we're not going to be fucking the Mexican.
Well, big loss there.
Yeah, whatever. He's actually a chick.
Oh, jeez.
Without another word, I
was
left
it?
him waiting at the table with an ice cream cone now melting in his hand.
Yeah, like a little pickup music piano.
I like how it decapitated him on TeamViewer.
During the summer, Amy works part-time from morning to noon, from Monday to Friday, as a waitress in an ice cream parlor owned by an old friend of Gwenda's. She gets paid only with tips, usually around $5 each turn. Being kind to the customers will earn her more money, so dependent on her mode, she can earn more.
It's already more
$5 tip
morale.
for ice cream? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking expensive.
You know, there are good and bad days, but in general, working will always lower her energy by a good amount and morale by a small amount. How is she gonna make any money? Like, this is the worst thing ever. This energy can be restored in several ways. Some are drinking or eating, relaxing or taking a nap at home, and at the end of a day, when you get in bed.
With another man.
And another woman.
Well, that's to be decided. There are other ways to gain both energy and morale, and also improve Amy's stats, but discovering them is a part of the fun of playing this game.
Really? You gonna tell me that?
Now the work day will start and you'll see the results. If this first week goes bad, don't worry. This is normal since Amy's morale is very low because of what just happened.
Really?
Pretend you didn't see that.
Okay, we failed at her job. Good.
Yeah!
Money +5.
I could do much better than
I
this.
look
How,
pretty.
how can you be bad at working at an ice cream parlor?
We succeeded, but we got $2 extra. We lost more energy and more morale.
Yeah.
It was very kind and people rewarded me accordingly. At noon, your regular shift is over, but you can come here again and decide to do overtime if you have enough morale and energy until evening. You can also come here anytime to perform other actions like talking with Lawrence, who works here full-time every day until evening, or get an ice cream for yourself. Treat yourself. Remember though, that doing overtime is a very stressing action, and if your morale is low, it's a really bad idea.
I still feel weak. I'll better if I'll get back home now. I might collapse on my knees, and who knows what these guys will do to me.
Alright, good. So, should we follow her own advice and go home? Or say fuck it and go visit Aaron?
To the roller
I
disco!
don't know.
To the roller disco?
To the roller disco!
It's right next to the hospital, that blue.
Oh, the trendy disco. Sorry, but right now you can only go to a location point. And oh, damn it.
Fuck
Aw,
you!
yeah.
So we can only go home.
Yeah, gee,
I blame
thanks,
Nina.
man. Lots of free choices here.
Yeah, see, look, the cat is like brownish.
Yeah.
but
He's
in
got
a
a
previous
Waldo
scene it was
shirt
black.
on.
Nina, how do we explain Nina? She's transmogrative.
Ah, of course.
Hmm.
When I got home after work, I found the house empty except for my cat Nina. I went up to my room and shut up, Nina.
Becky! No!
Then I turned the computer on to check my email. Damn it, Nina. Mostly to see if there was any news from Aaron's family or the hospital. I knew it was rather unlikely to have more correspondence from them so soon, but couldn't help but hold on to the hope that there would be something new. I sat down at my desk and looked around my inbox, scanning the titles and sent us of new and unread messages. I frowned when I saw there was nothing new from Eddie or anyone else from the hospital crew.
He wants to bang him.
You know, the hospital crew.
Nothing
Nurse and Eddie.
good. Too bad. Now to get my vibrator.
I decided to get my vibrator. Damn it.
I decided to.
Whoa. We forgot a line, okay?
What?
You know what I
Just
meant
hearing
to do?
vibrations from my beaches.
You know what I meant to do? I wanted to make it sound like the cat was vibrating.
It took a while before I found
go.
anything interesting, but after a bit of searching around, I found the following explanations for the basics of amnesia. Amnesia is a condition in which memory is disturbed or lost completely. People can forget about things they did, or they will simply fail to remember the things they are currently doing in the near future. I kept reading, but only got confused from the more complicated medical terms. I was distracted from my reading when I What a pun, you Nina. I was distracted from my reading.
Really getting easily distracted there, Amy.
I was distracted from my reading when a small notification box popped up saying a new email.
Yeah.
From
I have
Secret
to
Admirer
learn human
at
transmutation.
netrr.edu to Amy21 at mybookraeviews.com.
Oh god,
Subject's
I didn't
you.
put it on vibrate.
We have one new message. So we have a... Who the fuck registers the email Secret Admirer?
Dude, I do.
And then Amy21. Alright, so we're 21 years old and you
Mm.
just created our email address? Good to know.
And mybookraeviews.com.
And
I
got
clicked it a bit absent-mindedly, since the address was unknown.
Maybe I shouldn't open it. It could be virus or spam.
Very important.
Or the
computer safety
guy
tips
outside
right
my
there.
window.
I feel like he's about to do it.
Oh, God.
Nina hopped onto the desk, meowed rather loudly.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to chop you up and brew you into a stew.
I opened the... He waits for me!
Nina's in heat or something.
No, the thing is though, Beach is talking, so you know I'm a nice cat. I don't interrupt Beach.
Oh, you just thoughts. I get it. Okay.
I opened the email, eyeing the unknown address warily. Message was simple and written in plain black text.
Posted in text.
Hey there, Amy. I hear you're quite the poet. I'd love to read more of your work, but you don't really share it with anyone, do you? I'm a big fan, and your secret admirer, as the saying goes. Keep writing, girl.
How's he know she's a good poet if he doesn't share it? He's a freaking stalker.
He is a fucking creep. Tell him to stop or ignore the message. Oh,
Ignore the
crap.
message.
Alright, wait, no. Well, if we confront him, maybe he'll confront us in real life about it. But if we ignore the message, he might confront us in real life about it. Oh.
Either
No,
way,
you know what you do?
I think we should tell him to stop.
Alright. He's being a
either
creep.
way, the invert doesn't help.
Yeah, he's being a creep.
I shook my head slightly and clicked the response button. I typed a simple message and sent it back to him.
The message read,
B or B, vibrate.